Hello from Chicago. Alan Knuckman, high above the trading floor here at the CME Group, talking energy with the focus on crude oil. Crude comeback once again. Market closing up 75 cents, 66.30. Not quite to that tip top from yesterday, but essentially straight up from the 64.90 session low, up and away all day. So we had a record week. The crude market gained $3 this week. That's 5%. We made three-year highs yesterday, like I said, at 66.66. So take that for what it means. Again, continuing to climb, strong market. Let's talk about some of the drivers here. Tough talk out of OPEC this week. Obviously, they've got their Aramco IPO coming out in the fall, so it's in the best interest to keep crude prices buoyed up. And also the dollar dive. Now, we had some volatility yesterday, some unwinding and some profit taking, but that was after the dollar made new three-year lows. It's been, a straight down break after it went below 90. So that's very supportive of crude oil. And we've come essentially down from the 100 level all the way through 2017 to these new relative lows. A bit of a bounce yesterday, but resuming the downward trend today after the tiny bit of unwinding. So also in the news today, the rig royal. Interesting last week that rigs were added. I'm sorry, that rigs declined. But this week, 12 oil rigs were added. And so the numbers are continuing to climb there. So we've got 759 oil rigs compared to 566 a year ago at this time. But let's put it in perspective. Crude oil was trading at $50 last January, so we're at 66. You do the math, that's a 30-some% jump. Obviously, a little bit of production is coming on. Speaking of production, U.S. production here, the data from last week shows that we made a new record, 9.878 million barrels per day. So as more rigs come online, more production. But again, it's being sopped up by global growth and global demand. Let's talk about stock markets around the world continue to make highs. Hang Seng just made a new high there, and our stock market is strong and more strong. So to sum it up, above 65 was the key this week. We did it. It looks like we're holding those gains. 66.30 is where we stand. $70 is the next target. Momentum is a powerful force. Respect that. Alan Knuckman here in Chicago.